1, go! Welcome, everyone, to the Tethys Shipyards. I am Takeshi Yamato, the Yard Master, joining our host, the Housecoat Gamer.
Yo.
Apologies if we sound a little ticked off. This is our first attempt. Our first video of this has already been uploaded, and according to one person, it is unwatchable.
Mostly due to audio balancing, which fully corrected.
Yes, and so we are redoing the vid, but our first attempt at this got interrupted.
Gotta love people who knock at the door, huh?
Yeah. Anyway, this is a faction primer for the Lyran Star Empire for Tethys Shipyards.
Alright then. The Lyrans have been a spacefaring species for centuries, roughly attaining spaceflight around the 1900s. They only became allies with the Klingon Empire around a century later,
We have
with a bit of mutual respect.
Yeah.
That said, they are genetically linked to 4 different species.
The Caitians, the Ferocans, the Kzinti, and the Mirak.
Ferocans are subspecies of Caitians, while the Mirak are a subspecies of Kzinti, who are extinct thanks to the interstellar Concordium.
Yes.
Anyway, Lyran starships generally use a unique set of weapon systems. Disruptors, plasma mauler cannons, which are basically miniaturized phaser lances, albeit with plasma energy, and the expanding sphere generator.
Yes. The expanding sphere generator is a unique weapon that basically fires off a projectile of energy at your target.
I'm about to show it in action, which may contradict Take's statement. Boing. Lyrans are rather scatterbrained. However, this is mostly due to their fleet tactics.
Yes.
As they evolve from predators, pouncing predators, their technology reflects that, as does their fleet tactics. Close in and pounce.
Yeah.
Of course, there's a problem with this. The Lyrans designed most of their ships around one tactic, countering Kzinti and Mirak missile swarms. It
doesn't really work as well against regular photon torpedoes.
Because photon torpedoes have a Thoron force field, missiles don't. Missiles are just missiles.
Yeah.
The hunt begins.
So, yeah. The Lyran Star Empire as a polity went the way of the dodo in the 2300s. Early 2300s. After the Khitomer Accords. Subsumed into the Klingon Empire. And it is believed that they ended up crossbreeding with the Ferocans thoroughly enough that by the time of 2409, they could be considered the same species.
So their ship, so the Pharosan ship in STO technically counts as a Lyran starship.
Yes.
Starship completed. Starship completed.
Red sand slows the beat.
Now, these guys are really scatterbrained.
Yeah.
Starship completed.
They have a significant number of weapons, but disruptors are long range. As
Yeah.
are, well, maulers. Their primary weapon is both a bludgeon and a shield, which is only
And-
really useful against missile swarms.
Yes.
Red sand slows the beat.
And well, in terms of general system spreads for their starships, they favor weapons and engines, similar to the Andorians. However, this often comes at the expense of structure. I mean, look at these things. They're flimsy.
But they do look cool.
Yeah, they look cool, but they are they are really fragile looking. They look like they look like a suitable sized giant could snap them over his knee or something.
Yeah, kind of the same situation as DS9 here. Federation starbases, they don't look very fragile. They look like you can just take a hammer to them and they just shrug it off. DS9, on the other hand.
Yeah. DS9 has a really nice design aesthetic, but
Starship
it
completed.
looks very fragile. And in Star Trek Online,
I'll go into
the station, well, when transitioning to Victory is Life, the station got really hammered.
But I must say, I really do like Lyran designs. They're unique. I like the catamaran design.
Yeah. It does look really neat, and I like how and I will admit some of these things from above look like tridents.
Catamarans, actually.
Well, they still have a trident-esque design. Weird trident-esque design, but still trident.
the hunt begins.
They're more classified by SFB and SFC as catamaran style.
Oh. Well, I see tridents. They may. I see tridents.
Yeah, that's probably
And-
because you're seeing the command boom. Nobody really counts the command boom.
We
Yeah.
have engaged the enemy.
Well, anyway. So basically, the standard weapons and engines are the primary focus, while structure is on the lower end. And weapons loadouts, as Ron said, they favor disruptors. Blame Starfleet Command and Starfleet Command 2 for giving everyone phasers for primary arsenals.
And we can really blame the people who set up Starfleet battles for that. But let's
Yeah.
be fair.
Yeah.
What was the only Trek material that was around?
The original series.
TMP came out literally 1 year later.
Yeah. So, phasers, some of their larger ships can be equipped with photon torpedo launchers, and some ships also, and common special rules, not universal, not all ships have these, but most do, are the Mauler and the expanding sphere generator. The Mauler we've already designed for Romulan
The
ships.
hunt begins.
This counts as a directed energy weapon with a stress rating equal to the ship's scale plus security plus 2, a range of long, the persistent 4 quality, and the high yield quality.
So little manners.
Persistent 4. Well, the persistent rating in general is a stress effect. At the end of persistent X, at the end of each round, the target of the attack suffers an additional X stress. X being the number assigned to the weapon. This lasts for a number of rounds equal to the number of effects rolled. Plasma torpedoes have a rating of persistent 8. I figured the Mauler was good, and Mauler would have half that. The other one is the expanding sphere generator.
Base under attack.
The expanding sphere generator, basically an energy weapon that I wrote down as a weapon that produces an energy projectile which blocks enemy weapons fire while in transit. I mean, in SFC and SFC2, it certainly looks like that. And it has the following stats: stress rating of scale plus security plus 2, range of close, vicious 1 stress effect, and high yield weapon quality. And, well, that is pretty much the Lyrans in a nutshell. They are
Very angry cat people.
indeed, and they fight alongside the Klingons quite a bit. They are allies, vassals, whatever you want to call it.
We have engaged the enemy.
Don't mind me, I'm just trying to get a nice big shot of every single ship for
Base
Take.
under attack.
Yep.
Because all these ships look really pretty and they deserve a nice little shot.
Yep.
Starship completed.
Also, yes, I'm fighting against the Interstellar Concordia.
Yep.
Because screw the ISE.
Yep. We will be covering them too.
I'm in the middle.
And we also technically covered an ISC campaign guide earlier.
Which we should really be... I suppose I should make that particular video private so Take can go view it.
Well, the campaign guide, I can certainly see it, and it.
That's not what I mean. I mean the video that I made, because that's the next major mission.
Ah.
Do apologize. I'm just trying to. Whoops.
Just trying to set things up.
Trying to get a nice, pretty shot of every single ship in formation, which isn't exactly the easiest thing to do.
Understood.
Are you sure you know the way?
Actually, you know what? Screw it. I'll give him a full shot of every single ship they got later.
Yeah. We've got other stuff we need to do.
Bye-bye.